Today's webinar is on sleeping apps. So the topics that we'll cover today are the origins and purpose of sleeping apps, the pros and cons, prices of different apps, how to download them, and how to use them. So what is sleep hygiene? Proper sleep hygiene refers to good sleeping habits. It involves having both the sleeping environment and daily routines that promote consistent and uninterrupted sleep. Research has shown that forming good sleeping habits is an essential part of full body health. Why is proper sleep important? Being well rested can greatly improve mood, overall health, and well-being, and a lack of proper sleep can contribute to issues such as daytime sleepiness and fatigue, trouble focusing, poor mood, deteriorating mental health, and lower immune system defenses. So, the purposes of sleeping apps. Sleeping apps can provide personalized advice for better sleep, keep automated sleeping journals with accurate data, smart alarms to wake you up when your sleep grows late. And many people use sleeping apps and trackers to better understand what happens when they're asleep. They can help you set better bedtime routines and getting a broad look at how much sleep you actually get each night. So some of the pros and cons of sleeping apps are that they may help with bedtime routines and they may help detect sleep disorders, such as some sleep apps have accurate metrics, which sleep specialists can use to assess sleep issues in patients, and they may help you feel more alert and awake in the morning. Some cons are that they're not 100% accurate, and they may induce orthosomnia, which is an unhealthy obsession with getting perfect sleep. And some people prefer not to sleep with their phone next to them, and it can or may worsen insomnia in some cases. So the first sleep app that we'll look at is Sleep Cycle. It's $39.99 yearly. So the Sleep Cycle app tracks your sleep patterns through the usage of your phone's microphone. So it listens to the sound of you sleeping and analyzes them using machine learning. So how do we use the Sleep Cycle app? You would download the Sleep Cycle app on your device. For the iPhone version, there are 4 tabs: the alarm, statistics, trends, and settings. And in settings, you can choose an alarm sound and set snooze potions, as well as the 30-minute period you want to wake in. And each night after using it, it creates a summary on the statistics page, including a hypnogram, bedtime, wake time, and total average sleep time. In the Trends tab, you can review your sleep quality for various periods, days, weeks, and/or months. It also offers comparison to others in your country, as well as the countries with the lowest and highest sleep qualities. Since the Sleep Cycle app has a heavy battery drain, you just need to remember to keep your phone plugged in throughout the night. So some of the pros and cons of this app are that it uses an overlay of audio recordings on the sleep cycle graph for a better interpretation, and it is able to identify a variety of different sounds, including coughing, talking, snoring, and a baby fussing. And some of the cons are that the lack of in-depth analysis of sleep compared to other apps, and it needs to manually start and stop sleep tracking. And sometimes it can have a poor description of different tracking metrics. The next app is Sleep Score. It's free, or if you want premium version, you will pay $7.99 per month, and it's available on Android and iOS. So the ResMed, which is the developer of Sleep Score, has studied sleep for over a decade to provide expert advice and sleep insights. So how it works, it uses sonar technology, and so you must leave your phone plugged in above the mattress level and with the base of the phone pointed towards you. And the app formulates a sleep score to attach an objective number to your sleep quality to help with setting goals for better sleep. So the free version includes sleep tracking, smart alarms, goal setting, light and sound monitoring, bedtime reminders, sleep scores, and a 7-day sleep history. While the premium costs $7.99 a month and $49 a year after a 1-week free trial, it gives you access to unlimited sleep history tracking, charts to visualize your sleep pattern, sleep coaching, and a doctor's report that will point out concerns in your sleep that you can bring with you to your medical professional. The pros are that it uses sonar technology to track your sleep, and it syncs with wearables such as Apple Watch, and it has a clear analysis of sleep patterns and easy to understand sleep score. It also measures light and noise level in the bedroom to determine optimal conditions for sleep. Some of the cons are that you must start and stop the tracker for accurate tracking, and reviews state it does not well function as well on an Android-powered device compared to an iOS. So the next one is the Apple Watch. It's $199, but it also depends on the model of the Apple Watch you have. So the sleep app on the Apple Watch can be used to create bedtime schedules. These can include a sleep goal, what time you want to go to bed or wake up, and an alarm and when to turn on sleep mode. So how do you change / set wake up alarms? To set up the sleep on your Apple Watch, open the app which has like a bed on it and it's blue background, and follow the on-screen instructions. To change or turn off your next wake up alarm, tap wake up time, or turn the digital crown to set a new time, then tap the check mark. If you don't want your watch to wake you up at all, just turn off the alarm. And note that these changes only apply to your next wake up, after which your normal schedule resumes. And how do you change or add a sleep schedule? You would open the sleep app on your Apple Watch, tap full schedule, and then to change a sleep schedule, you would tap the current schedule, and to add a sleep schedule, you would tap add schedule. To set the days for your sleep schedule, tap the area below active on and choose days, then tap done. To change your sleep goal, tap sleep goal, then set the amount of time you would want to sleep. And to change the wind down time, you would tap the wind down and then set the amount of time you would want to sleep mode, which turns off the watch display and sets it to do not disturb to be active before bedtime. And to remove a sleep schedule, you would tap dead day schedule at the bottom of the screen to remove an existing one, or tap cancel at the top of the screen to cancel creating a new one. And these are 2 links to watch more videos on how to sleep for iWatch and to watch a past webinar on iWatches. And these are in the presentation, so they will be provided to you when emailed. And some alternate sleep apps are Sleep++, which is free for iOS phones and iPhones, and Pillow, which has some extra features, and PrimeNap, which is best for Androids. In general, some more sleep hygiene tips. And these are in accordance with CDC on how to improve your sleeping habits. So the first one is to be consistent. Go to bed at the same time each night and get up at the same time each morning, including on the weekends. And to make sure your bedroom is quiet, dark, and relaxing, and at a comfortable temperature. And another additional point is to remove electronic devices such as TVs, computers, and smartphones from the bedroom, as well as to avoid large meals, caffeine, and alcohol before bedtime. It is also recommended to get some exercise because being physically active during the day can help you fall asleep more easily at night. And the recommended amount of sleep for adults is, so if you're 18 to 60 years old, 7 or more hours per night, and 61 to 64, 7 to 9 hours, and 65 and older, 7 to 8 hours. So older adults tend to sleep more lightly, so it takes longer to fall asleep and sleep for shorter time spans than young adults. So older adults also tend to wake up multiple times during the night. So now we'll have a live demo. Thank you for listening, and if you'd like to learn this lesson with a Cyber Seniors mentor, please go to www.cyberseniors.org or call 1-844-217-3057 to register a one-on-one phone or web session. We also host weekly tech drop-in sessions from 2 to 3 p.m. Eastern Time on Thursdays.